Guess who's back, mother? Back in business, baby. Let's go. Yo, welcome back to Stefon's vlogs. In the cold, in the winter time, my face and everything is freezing. We are back. This is episode 15, back in business. And literally, I kind of mean back in business as far as this goes, because now we're going to try to take this a lot more serious than I did last year in 2018. First off, guys, I don't want to go through the whole spiel because I have done it a couple episodes before to where I've explained why I've been gone, why I've been missing for a little while. And I'm not going to do that this time because it's like, you know, I mean, I'll explain it a little bit, but I'm not going to say sorry. I'm back. Here I am. Let's go with it. Let's continue to keep moving. Absence-wise, where have I been? I have been very busy with a lot of stuff. And honestly, it's just been, last year was one hell of a year. As far as, when I mean hell of a year, I mean it was a year full of hell, it felt like. I had a lot of stuff going on. By the time I actually stopped recording, I had kind of gone through a little bit of some hardships and stuff that I'm not really going to get into now. But it's been, 2018 was just a ridiculous year, and I'm kind of glad that it's over. And it's 2019 now. Everything is a lot much better. I feel so much more accomplished right now. It is January 29th is the time I'm recording this. By the time it comes out, it's probably early February. But yes, here it is, guys. This is episode 15, Stefon's Vlog. First off, man, I have a lot of stuff I want to cover because it has been a journey so far coming up to this and everything that's been happening, and I just want to explain myself of some of the stuff that's been happening recently and some of the stuff that is going to happen throughout. It is 2019. It is the new year, January 29th, 2019. A lot of crazy stuff has already happened and passed by since this new year has actually kind of happened. One of the big things is my birthday. I turned 23 years old. Yes, clap it up for me. My birthday was cool. I really didn't do much at all. I was actually home alone for most of the time. And I was actually still working on my big project, which we're going to talk about here soon. I didn't do much for my birthday. 23 years old. I didn't really celebrate. I didn't go out and drink. I didn't go out and get f***ed up like most people do on their birthdays. I just kind of chilled, relaxed, finished up the stuff that I had to do, and stayed to myself. So it was a pretty cool birthday. My mom got me a cake and everything, and you know, I got some money and stuff, and people said happy birthday to me all on Facebook and social media and stuff. It was cool. I liked it. It was fun. It was exactly the birthday that I needed. I didn't need to have a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. I just needed to kind of relax and chill out. So thank you to everybody who said happy birthday to me. The biggest thing that happened on my birthday, and I can't really say is the biggest thing, but the thing that I kind of promoted a lot, and a lot of people just know about this now, is I released an album on January 11th, 2019 called No Sweat Pimp. This is a lot to talk about, and I'm not really going to get into too much details with it, but I had been working on an album for about 2 years. And I know for some people who don't know me, or for some people who do know me, I have to remind them, I am a filmmaker, first off. I am not a rapper, I'm not a musician, not a singer, but I did make an album for 2 years. So like by the end of 2016 all the way up to now, I worked on the album for 2 years, and I had been working on it with my cousin John, aka MC Enigma, who you've seen on this channel a couple of times. People ask, why did I do it? What made me want to do an album? And simply is because it's a lot of personal stuff. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, I had a lot of stuff I wanted to say. It kind of made sense for me to make an album and to expand my art and expand my talents. Not saying I'm going to start doing music like completely now. I am not going to be making a whole bunch of rap music. Believe that. I'm not a musician, like I said. I will feature on some songs with rappers who I like, who want me to be on their song. But other than that, I'm a filmmaker, and this is what I'm doing. SW Films, film director. That's all I'm doing. The album it's gotten a lot of love. A lot of people have shared it. People have bought it and everything. And I cannot tell you how happy and blessed I am for those people who did support me and helped me push out the album like they did. I appreciate you guys 5,000%, 5,000,000%. So thank you guys to everybody who has listened and supported and shared and bought No Sweat Pimp. You can find No Sweat Pimp in the description box below. You can listen to it on SoundCloud. There's 2 songs missing on SoundCloud simply because of copyright reasons. And you can listen to it on BandCamp as well. And you can also donate on BandCamp. The album is $10 if you want to donate. You don't have to, but I really would appreciate it. It actually helps me out a lot, and it helps out my business, and it helps me grow things within my company. So please support. I would appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, that actually was one of my biggest projects I had to get done right before I actually moved to California. And yes, the plan still is to move to California. And that's actually kind of where we actually left off in the vlogs. I was actually supposed to release a vlog episode, which would have been episode 15 back when I had released it at the right time, about me actually going to California. I went to California in August of 2018. My cousin Hilton, shout out to Hilton, invited me out to California in the Bay Area to work on a film production, a feature film, which is I think known as Bad Art right now. I think that's what the name of it was. At first it was Studio Visit, but now it is Bad Art. That was an amazing experience. I met a lot of great people. Shout out to SK, shout out to Jose, shout out to, I forget the one kid's name, like the Indian kid. Look, I'm sorry I forgot your name. I know you have a YouTube channel. I'm going to link his YouTube channel somewhere around here. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody who I met. Shout out to Tanya Raymond and Zio Ziegler. They were the directors of the film. And of course, my cousin was the first AD. And shout out to Dominic Martin, the second AD, an amazing second AD, and another great person who I met on set, one of Hilton's great friends. And all the other people that I happened to meet in California that I spoke to, got to meet and all that stuff. And I had a lot of fun doing that. So that was really cool. To say the least. I did record that entire vlog, and I actually just got done editing it just a minute ago, and that episode will actually be the next episode after this, which is going to be like a flashback episode of that California trip. So yes, that vlog will be released after this. That'll be like episode 16 basically, and I hope you guys enjoy that one. That one was an amazing trip. That taught me so much about kind of the rest of 2018 and just how I had to continue on into the new year. This year, the start of this year so far has been pretty good to me. I cannot lie. Everything has been setting itself up to be an amazing year, to be honest. Which, of course, that also to me somewhat might seem like a red flag, because usually when good things happen, bad things sometimes are lurking just right around the corner. There's been a lot of things family-wise that has been like really lingering in the background of not just myself, but just family overall, that I know is very hard for both sides of the family, mom and dad's side family, to handle. So honestly, I've just been staying positive. I've just been working my ass off, and I can't forget that the whole goal, the whole mission is to continue doing what I got to do and just keep it going. Sometimes some of those things are out of your control, so I had to realize that, and and understand that in life there's gonna be a balance. That shit is gonna happen. It has been momentum to come into the new year with No Sweat Pimp, an album that has gotten a lot of praise, a lot of response, and a lot of push. It has been great to come into the year with something with a lot of energy, something with huge potential, and of course something that is a lot to be digested. I think that the album has been listened to by a couple people, but it is a long album. It is like 27 tracks long. It's not like 27. It is 27 tracks long, and if you dissect some of the songs that are like 2 in 1, it's at least 30 to 40 damn songs on an album. And yes, I'm on my Chris Brown shit. I understand with the whole 40 album stuff, but it was well worth it. I had a lot to talk about. I had a lot to say. And honestly, I would not take it back at all. I mean, it's my baby. It's one of my biggest projects that I wanted to release, and it is finally out there. And that is just the craziest thing about it all, is that it's finally done. It's finally out there for everyone to listen to, everyone to consume. So yes, please consume it in the description box below. And I think I said this too before in some of my older videos, but I do have one more big project to do here in Indiana before I want to move out to California, and that is my feature film that I've been working on, Indents of a Snowflake. I'm actually in the process right now of finishing up any and all revisions of the script, and I'm good, and I have casting calls ready, and I'm going to be moving kind of forward onto that. So that's all I'm going to say about that for now. I kind of want the film to kind of stay kind of a mystery until I really get stuff done and actually see more progression in towards getting close to pre-production and production with that. So I'm very excited to have that kind of out of the way and that kind of started pretty soon. Once I get that project done, then I'm ready to move. Then I'm ready to get the hell out of Indiana. Of course, I have tons of more stuff I want to finish up here. I have a couple different commercial projects that are going to keep me here until like June and July, so I will not be leaving to go to California until probably like August, beginning of August, mid-August or something like that. And I think that's a good time for me to go, because literally that would be just a year, but right, like since I had been to California, which to me is pretty amazing. So I'm definitely excited, definitely happy to get things going and move there and just continue my career the way I want to continue. So yeah, man, I'm ecstatic about that for sure. This is the year that I call the cinematic charge. This year for me is taking charge with all these particular projects that will make not just a great amount of noise, but just projects that can be appreciated, projects that can be deciphered in ways that can help influence others to create, or help influence others with really anything, that means something to them internally or even externally, however you view it. Cinematic charge is how I'm taking it this year, is pushing out a lot of my, what I call AAA titles to the front, and moving them along. No Sweat Pimp was 100% a AAA title. Indents of a Snowflake will be a AAA title, and I have a couple of other projects that are going to be a AAA title. I want every single project I work on to have cinematic excellence. I mean, of course, that's the slogan, as you guys know, but I want to bring it to every project that I possibly can. I want to add more value to SW Films. I want to add more value to my productions. I want to add more value to the experience of what it is like to work in my company, but also just experience the visuals that you're watching that was made from my company and whoever else that is along the journey. Since we're on the vlog channel, we got to talk more about these vlogs, because there is some things that I'm going to change about this vlog format, and there's some things that I'm going to keep the exact same. So let's talk about those. Here's a couple things. One thing I'm going to change is I'm going to change the quality of my vlogs, because I feel like the quality of my vlogs that I had put out all those times ago were cool and everything, but it is a quality that is not necessarily my standard. I think I bring cinematic excellence to the projects that I actually create within the production company. When it comes to stuff on the vlogs, a lot of it is not the quality that I would prefer. It's not the quality that I look to have necessarily, and I definitely have the equipment and stuff to bring that quality to my vlogs. Just as that I would always record vlogs on my phone, and that's one of the things that is going to change. The phone is not going to be, yes, the iPhone 10 with the Godzilla, that's not going to be my use for filming my vlogs anymore. I do plan on getting another camera for my vlogs, and actually I probably will not film another new episode, because like I said, episode 16 is the flashback episode. I will probably not record another new episode of these vlogs until I get that camera, because I want to up my vlogs. There's a couple of reasons why I don't want to film on the phone anymore, simply just because managing all of the media that I actually have to film on my phone, while having all of the regular kind of other photos and videos of random on my phone, managing all of that is a pain in the ass, and I don't want to have to deal with that anymore, honestly. Plus, the 4K video and all this stuff is great on here, but I kind of just want a more standard quality for vlogs. Another thing that is going to change on my vlogs is specifically some of the stuff that you see, the stuff that you hear on my channel. I want to change some of those things a little bit. I realized that some of my vlogs they had some meaningful content. I said some meaningful stuff, and meaningful things were shown, but I do want to show and say different things that will have more of an impact on my audience, whether they are other filmmakers or other vloggers like myself, or other YouTubers or whatever, or just people who want to take some inspiration, take some motivation, take some some little nuggets of information from me. I want to change that a little bit. I want to bring more of my personality into this shit, is basically what I'm trying to say. A lot of people know me sometimes as kind of this goofy dude sometimes, or they might know me as, okay, Stefon's about his business, he's a businessman. He's very strict, he's very blunt with how he says. He's very motivational and inspirational and da-da-da. I want to bring more of the inspirational pieces to you without being disingenuous. Not every single video or every single message is going to be me spewing, hey guys, you need to get your ass up and get to work today. Believe me, I'm not always feeling like I want to motivate somebody for that. I'm just being honest. You have to take from it what you will, and that's kind of what I want to give you. I want to give you the more genuine side of information and motivation and inspiration from myself. I don't want to bullshit you on any of that. I don't want to bullshit myself on the information that I'm giving you. So that is something that I do want to change. That kind of leads me into some things that are going to stay the same. One thing that's going to stay the same is the amount of videos I put on this channel, or simply the consistency of this channel. In the very beginning, I was putting out videos every Friday at 3 p.m. and then that completely stopped because I kind of had to do so much stuff. I was editing vlogs, and I was editing client videos, I was editing all this other and I just did not have time to put out enough content for the vlogs. And that could be the same. I have a lot of different productions coming up right now that are definitely going to take my time away from vlogging a little bit. But what I mean is the consistency is going to be kind of stuttered and scattered as much as possible. There's going to be times where I will definitely release a video, like, you know, I'm guessing there'll definitely be times where I'll release a video, of course, maybe every single week, or maybe even 2 or 3 times a week. I definitely won't even try to get into that. But I have so much other shit going on besides the vlog world that I do want to change some of those things, specifically how I go about stuff. So the consistency of my vlogs will definitely change, specifically because I want to go into themes. I want to have more themes for my video, which takes me to the thing that actually that is going to change, is having more themes for my video. I do not want to just randomly film something and it have no meaning to what the episode is. I kind of want to build every single vlog episode to have a meaning, have a specific message that I'm trying to give to the audience. I do not want to just spew out random stuff. Like I said, that is something that is going to change. Another thing that isn't going to change is the amount of minutes or hours that the interviewing me segments last. My mom has been the only one that's complained about this, so I don't know if anyone else has complained about it. I love you, Mom, by the way. My interview segments have been 2 hours, 3 hours long. Look, for interviews, podcasts, people know that those podcasts and interviews last for like 3-4 hours sometimes. Like, I literally sit down and watch the Joe Budden podcast for the entirety of 2 hours, 3 hours, or however long that shit is. I'm watching it because I fuck with Joe Budden, Rory, and Maul, and Parks, and STEFON, and all of them. Shout out to them. But the interview segments will definitely be long still. That's not going to change, and I am still doing those, and I'm going to be doing a lot of interview segments pretty soon. I have a lot of great people that I've reached out to who I cannot wait to interview. Some people who may be controversial, some people who have done something amazing, some people who are other creatives, once again, that you may have not heard of before. So I am definitely excited to continue doing the interview segments and continue giving them more exposure to you, my audience, and giving their audience more exposure to me, and vice versa, you know, that kind of thing. And of course, new collaborations. I have not once collaborated with another YouTuber on their YouTube channel at all. Like, I haven't done that yet, and it actually kind of sucks, and it's kind of like, why the fuck haven't I done that yet? And then I realized, wait a minute, Angola and Fort Wayne kind of do not have a lot of YouTubers. Angola in itself does not have YouTubers at all. I think I might be the only YouTuber in Angola. And if there is other YouTubers, it's probably like young kids that haven't grown or haven't even thought about growing or don't even want to grow their YouTube channel. And in Fort Wayne, there's a couple of great YouTubers that I have heard of and seen. You know, in Fort Wayne, the thing is that some already have huge subscribers, and you know, I only have like 30-some subscribers here, and they probably don't want to f with me whatsoever. So, you know, I guess they don't want to throw me a bone so I can have a piece. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, I do want to collaborate more with more YouTubers on here, and going into more of their world, and then having them go into my world as well. Of course, my world is filmmaking. My world is my business. And that kind of stuff. So I want to bring them kind of into that world, and whatever their YouTube channel is about, I kind of want to hop into their vibe and kind of get involved with them. And I'm sorry, yo, my mustache is free. Holy shit. I did not even see this, guys. My mustache is like legit frozen. Yo, this is funny. You guys got to be laughing at me right now. I had no fucking clue. I'm laughing at myself. This weather sucks, by the way. Okay. Ow. I don't know if I've gotten all of it, but that is hella embarrassing and kind of funny. So let me just make this quick so I can get the f back inside. This weather sucks. It really, really sucks. It's cold as hell. To end this, in conclusion, what I want to tell you guys basically is be on the lookout for more of these vlogs, and be on the lookout for everything that I have involved with SW Films, with just everything that I'm doing, because I have a lot of different projects that I'm doing. I have a lot of people that I can't wait to work with. I have a lot of people I can't wait to showcase. I have a lot of projects I can't wait to shoot and can't wait to direct and can't wait to edit and can't wait to just be involved in. I'm super excited for everything this year. This is the kind of momentum that everybody needs to have. You guys need to have the motivation and momentum to keep it pushing. There is too much good happening right now, the beginning of 2019. There's no reason anybody should not be doing what they want to do. Guys, it's like there's no excuses. No one cares if you work that 9-to-5 job that takes up most of your time. No one cares if you have kids. There absolutely is no excuses to do what you want to do, guys. And we're gonna talk more about that. I've been so motivated recently to just continue working and continue inspiring people, but more simply, even just inspiring myself. I think the kind of journey that I'm on, the things that I know I want to do, it inspires me to actually put it into motion, but to do more. It's cold as hell. All I want to say is, welcome back to the vlogs. We're going to do this. Thank you guys for watching. Please, guys, subscribe, comment, the comments. I love the likes and the comments, but subscribe to Stefon's vlogs. Subscribe to Stefon's vlogs. Subscribe to SW Films. Share this video with every single person you know. Your mom, your brother, your mother, your grandma, your dead dog, your alive dog, your dead cat, your cat, whatever. Subscribe to me, please. It helps me, and there's a lot of great stuff that I can give to you guys, value, information that you guys would want to know, or maybe not want to know, or maybe you just want to watch me because you hate me, you want to give me a thumbs down. Whatever you want to do, at least give me a view, give me a subscribe. I don't give a man. I love y'all guys. Anyway, it's cold as hell. I'm going back inside. I will see you guys soon. And remember, at SW Films, every vision is made with cinematic excellence. You heard? Boom.
No fight,
peace, guys.
But it's all about persistence, and that's what I'm missing. 9 to 5 feels like constant apprehending. At least that's the excuse that I'm listing. Fuck that, get a break from the bullshit. Bounce back and make it